taken.
Yes. Give me a percentile roll.
Sure. I mean, he might just hold on to it while he's here, but 4.
4. Okay. Like 4 out of 100.
Yeah, 4.
Okay. You have found. I'll give D3.
2.
You found a pair of formula alembics. Allow you to basically turn potions for an alchemist.
Oh.
There's also like crafting notes on how to make these. You probably already knew how to make them, but there's crafting notes somebody like on how these things are made. You know that this particular version, if you make them, you can also use this to copy colors.
Are they? Do they get consumed every time you do this?
Yeah, I believe they're one shot.
Okay. The formula is being copied.
Yeah,
As
so
a way
that
of staying awake.
so that formula will allow you to exactly copy any color by like as an additional thing it can do. So you could turn by using a piece of a cloth or material or something, you could exactly copy the color of it.
Okay.
You could find uses for that. Up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna write them down as 2 separate things. One.
All right.
And one of the formulas that's already made is now gone. It just disappeared. Don't know where it went.
So weird. Hey, there's one formula. Look at there's one of these things on the shelf. Okay, there's some yelling, and
does he hear the yelling, or is it too far away?
It's currently too far away.
Okay.
Right now, it's more normal yelling. All right. Okay. The guards. The guard is going to beat your ass, I think. Is his raison d'etre.
He realizes he's gone.
Yeah. So he's going to. He sees you casting a spell at him, and he's going to basically smack you in the mouth. Like, he's. Stop that. AC 16.
Flat-footed, yes.
Okay, you get slapped upside the face.
Wait, hang on. Oh yeah, flat-footed. I forget that's yeah.
Okay, you get slapped upside the face for to be. What is the damage dice on one of these brass? It's a D8. Okay. You get bitch slapped for 12 non-lethal damage. You see stars as he has slapped you upside the mouth.
This results in a high-pitched, girlish no!
Give me a fortitude save. You're muted, but I'm assuming you're saying something hilarious.
You're attacking my weaknesses already. All right, I got
walks right up into a guard with extra days.
14.
The DC is 12 plus his wisdom. Okay, you're stunned for a round. Like you're squealing and you're in shock. The other guard is basically calling for support. So calling for these guards to come. They're moving down. And he's going to ready an attack. Basically, you've been warned. Away with you. Katano, stunned. The crew. What's the crew doing? You're muted, Mark.
I think they're gonna pull the pants shitting wizard over here.
Don't cast in melee.
It's supposed to go like that.
Yeah, Pinky will be the one pulling you back.
Pinky will pull you back, and it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Your mute game is off.
All right. Kolba looks like he's itching for a fight. Actually, the other three really all look like they're itching for a fight. Fuck it. Hard way.
Okay. Kobo and
They're going to dogpile the first guy and then keep going, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, I guess we'll do them one at a time here.
Give me some d20 rolls. Just flat rolls.
How many you want? 3?
1 per dude who's attacking.
All right. Yeah. Well, there's going to be 3 of them. All.
Oh yeah, Bagosh doesn't need to go up. He's a kineticist, Mark.
Oh, he doesn't have to go up. Oh, he's a kineticist. All right.
He's like Dugan Frog.
Okay. He's big Dugan. He's Dugan with massive score.
You got 2 10s and a 6.
Okay. They're able to club this guard. This guard is dazed and engaged currently. The 6, Bagosh, tried to. When can kineticists like throw people?
Oh, well, they can't do that till 6th level.
Okay, so the Bagosh like threw a stone and it like shattered off the side of one of the gate.
Okay.
This guard is wounded, and I'm gonna do one of these. Haven't done this for a while. Haha. We're gonna go like that. Bajap. All the things that we haven't used in a long time. All right.
I forgot about it.
I like that tool.
Yeah.
The surprise. The surprise is unaware. Sun Wu. Give me a perception check.
Oh, +6. 24. Oh, and I looked up what an alembic is. An alembic is actually a device, and it says it's a device in there. So this thing just does what... Like, it's not usable. It's not reusable.
It's not a consumable?
It's not consumable, no.
Cool.
It's an alchemical device that looks like...
Okay, there was 2 of them. You took 1.
Okay. The copying color is going to come in handy sometime.
Oh, we're going to make the best fake of something you've ever seen.
We don't like the colors of your jersey.
All right. The Sun Wu, the guards are yelling something, and the window that is like above your lab,
yep,
is apparently relatively close.
Okay, well, Sun Wu
where
will
the guards
climb up.
It's possible they're beating a woman.
It's possible that you heard a loud girlish scream. There's a damsel in distress. Mark, I like it.
The alembic is all packed away. He will climb the bookshelf and have a look outside the window, see what he could push his face against the window to have a look.
Okay. Yeah, it's. Give me a D8 on a 1, like the window faces the right direction.
2.
You can see that, like, you're basically your window is like down here somewhere, and
yep.
you can see the edges of this fight. You can't quite see what's going on, but the guards are.
Does the window open?
Doing something. The window is magical. You're gonna have to like disable it, or like it does move, but it's currently sort of stuck with a weird light around it.
No. All right. So that's a move. Had to look around. He's going to climb back down and head towards the door.
Okay, you start making your way out.
He will have his bow and his alchemist kit.
All right. Next, it is the guards.
Sunwoo does a lot of damage at 3rd level.
Somebody's getting blown up. Sunwoo ain't listen to some directions. All right. One of the guards is going to be is yelling something. It's well, actually, Gitano's ears are ringing and he's sobbing about how he could do that to me. What kind of who does he think he is? And he's being brought back to like this one time where you stole a raspberry from one of your sisters and you got cuffed with the back of the head and your ears rang. Like, it's like, bringing back all sorts of weird memories. You can see that these weird statues on the top of the building are starting to move a little bit. Okay, the guards are fighting. These 3 guards are fighting back.
You're going to fight like gargoyles, Mark? Dragon statues.
The guards suck. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 1. Okay, so Koba takes a hit from one of these guards. It's a bit of a clip, but he is okay. All right. The crew. Sorry, Gitano. Gitano, you've pulled yourself together. Pinky is wiping your tears. Don't worry, it's okay. You've got this giant red 5-fingered handprint just on the side of your face.
Okay. He is going to cast Murderous Command one more time, or try to get it off this time on this particular guard.
Okay. It's a will save, I'm assuming?
It is a will save. The DC, it is Enchantment Compulsion.
Okay, I don't think they're high enough level to get the bonuses versus Enchantment Compulsion.
Okay, so the DC is 21.
Oh, their bonus is pretty good.
Oh, come on!
You try to charm monks at their... the monk guards are...
DC 21 at 3rd level is pretty beefy.
It's a good save DC. But they're punchy guards. They're not armor guards.
Sunwoo's DC for his spells is 16.
The spell fails. He looks back at Pinky. Damn it, Pinky! You're fucking me off! Come on!
I didn't mean to. The crew. Give me 3 d20 rolls for the crew. Pinky is an alchemist. He could start. He does have bombs.
Throw bombs! Throw bombs!
Okay, give me 4 d20 rolls for the crew.
4 d20? All right.
Yep, just 4 d20s.
So 18, 7, 1, and 12.
All right, will we roll the 1 on Bagash, who's precariously on a cliff while using his telekinesis power?
17.
Okay, Bagash slips for a moment, but he catches himself on the side of the cliff. You're just gonna go states. I think he's slipped but caught himself. He did not fall into the waters below. The crew is able to incapacitate this guard. And the other guards are still fighting. Pinky was the one who ended up like knocking him out. There's a little bit of a fire. These 2 guards dodged it. All right. The surprise. Are you surprised? You don't know. Well, I opened up this tab. Where are you? Look, guard. Control wins. There we go. Okay, they are flying these big stone dragons are flying very slowly in your in your general direction.
Nope. Nuh-uh. We're done.
Okay, they're just floating down. Samu. There's a weird stone dragon flying. It'll be 2 moves to get yourself to the front door.
Okay. He will move to the front door.
Okay. Let me just grab you.
Is the yak still hooked up to the merchant cart or not?
The yak is not currently hooked up to the merchant cart. It's been here for a few days.
Okay, he sees people attacking. And if we startled the yak, it would go running right down into them, wouldn't it?
It would definitely. And this yak's never been nice to you. You've tried to be nice to the yak, but the yak's never been like.
Can I use my
animal.
alchemical components to basically make, like, effectively a firecracker? Like, not even a damaging device, like subtract a gold piece and I light a firecracker. Okay, so
you're able to pull out something that goes boom.
all right, I light a firecracker and light it near the yak's ass to startle it in the direction of hopefully in the direction of down.
Okay. Give me an alchemy check in place of your handle animal to point the direction you're trying to get it to go.
Okay. Stupid yak. 23.
23. Okay. Yeah. Basically the yak is charging down the hill. Okay. It's.
Then he's like, "Oh, the guards."
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 2d2s.
2d2. 1 and 1.
Okay. It scoots by the guards but misses both of them and ends up running down here. It's Gaetano. There's a crazy, colorful yak that Pinky never told you about that is coming around the gate.
Damn it, Pinky!
So he was clapping. He's happy with himself.
All right,
Little fist bump in the air. And,
the guards are getting serious. The one in the back doesn't want to jump in front of the yak. Okay, they're fighting individually now. The one who's on the ground might get trampled here in a second. Oh no. Okay, Koba is getting the shit kicked out of him. And Ava takes a smack. She's not as robust. All right. The
Pinky, send the yak back up.
Gaetano.
I am running out. I don't have that many spells for things. Okay, the fight is getting serious. Oh, the hell with it. On 3rd level. I'll do a. Neither of these guards look hurt.
No, your group knows how to jump a guy and beat the crap out of him. So you're focusing on one guy, where the guards are just punching what's in front of them.
We'll focus on this guard up here, and we'll magic missile that guard.
Okay. It just does damage. How much damage do you do?
More current there it is. So
somebody just cast magic missile.
yeah, Sun was thinking, I know that spell.
That's a spell. 5 damage.
My little blue friends. Okay. You wound this guard with your spell.
Bomb the yak. Bomb the yak.
It's yak pong. All right, your crew. Bagosh the bastard spends his round climbing up from almost being knocked off.
Honestly. They're going to be so glad to get rid of me.
All right.
I sort of slipped there.
What are Koba and Ava doing, Mark? Are they standing their ground and fighting? Running away from the yak.
The yak's coming through. I think they're going to make room for the yak. Or they're going to step back. Because I think they heard Gaetano say more bombs.
Yep.
And they'll just let the bombs happen.
Okay. Pinky is going to whip a bomb.
And ready for the guards to come back at them.
Okay, they'll ready their attacks.
Yeah.
Give me an attack roll for Pinky, just a d20.
All right. 14.
Okay, this time he throws a more explodey bomb. He's able to wound this guard.
Someone's got bombs too.
Yeah, somebody's out there blowing things up. Somebody's out there doing all your favorite things, son.
He's now a little more concerned that what's going to happen if they make their way up here.
Or what's going to happen if they leave and someone says someone was doing explosions tonight.
The guards can corroborate. A bunch of assholes showed up and attacked.
Not if they're dead.
Oh, wow.
All right, you
Probably
heard
won't.
the yak. Pinky, give me your craft. Give me a d20 roll for Pinky, Mark.
Yeah.
This is to see if
Another 14.
14. Okay. Now,
Oh, no.
Pinky's not as good at alchemy as Sunwoo is,
That's right.
so he's not as scary. So the yak is still coming this direction, or the yak is basically going to act confused. We're going to roll a die for the yak on the yak's turn. The weird stone statues, 2 of them are actually ending up by the door, Sunwoo.
Oh. Hello.
Give me a
They're down there.
give me a knowledge arcane.
They're down there. 29.
They aren't recognizing you as a friendly.
Oh. Oh.
You're about to get your ass kicked by some.
Just stay inside.
I'm helping. You big dummies. Oh.
They don't say anything. Hey, these ones are coming down to guard the front door. All right, those are the statues. Sunwoo, you want to do you or the yak first? Because the yak's on your initiative.
Go ahead and do the yak.
All right, so we're going to roll a percentile for how aggressive the yak is. 55. I'm just checking it is. It's going to basically headbutt the nearest creature. I'm going to roll a d3, and the guard that's on the ground might get the stomping from the wild animal. The guard that's on the ground gets stomped. He gets stomped on, and the thing is sort of like thrashing around.
Pinky, what did you do?
The yak ends up basically where it is, but it's going around in a circle and jumping and
Being a nuisance. Yeah.
being a nuisance, being a menace. All right,
Did I-
Sunwoo.
Did I identify what these things were, or?
The knowledge arcane. Yeah, they are animated objects. and they're going to follow basic programming.
Okay.
They're not full-on golems. They are relatively easy to destroy, but they are a problem, particularly for thieves.
Someone's gonna tumble away from them, or am I blowing them up? Sunwoo's gonna try to tumble away from the two things. $12. Basically tumbling onto the cart.
Okay, the two things are gonna, like, they take these big stony bites out of you.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Sunwoo, AC 27 and AC 18? I don't know about the 18, but the 27 is a problem for anybody at this level.
Sunwoo has an AC of 16 without any buffs running.
Okay, yeah, you try to jump away. These two things are, they're decent guards. You get sort of these big stony bludgeony bites. You get mouthed heavily. For I should have checked your hit points before I started. 15 damage.
Yeah, that bloodies me.
Hey, Sunwoo, you're hurt, and you buy your wagon.
I'm up on to the driver's seat of the wagon.
You're on the driver's seat of the wagon. Okay.
If they start attacking, they're gonna attack the master's stuff too. Alrighty, these things are dumb. So we're gonna huck a bomb at.
Not only are they dumb, they're int 0.
At the dragon statue.
They're int, not an int. Okay.
Point blank shot. AC 13 touch.
AC 13 touches them.
Okay. Trait. Sorry, I'm stifling a sneeze.
Come on. There we go. Let the juices flow. The spice will flow.
13 damage.
Okay. Heavily damages the one.
How's it looking?
It is just shy of being bloodied.
That's a problem. Didn't get to buff. Had we had 2 spells up and a mutagen,
then you'd be out here.
her
Just
AC would be.
face.
Sunwoo's AC would be 26, something like that.
Yeah,
No.
right now there are problems. Okay.
A little help up here.
Okay, there's a weird monkey asking for. There's a Venarin, not monkey, asking for help. There's somebody asking for help over there. I don't know what you think, but Pinky said there was a monkey on a globe, like on a he was describing an orrery. It was, he didn't describe it as a Venarin.
Okay. Well, he doesn't know.
Yeah. Okay, the guards. This guard is going to try to calm the yak down. He's going to do his darndest. Okay, he actually rolled really well. The yak is no longer stomping on the head of his friend who's on the ground. Being a Pictoris Major and Pictoris Minor over here. These guards are coming forward. Koba and Ava both had ready actions. If you could roll d20s.
14 and a 19.
Koba absolutely blasts this one north. The guard to the south gets stabbed ever so gently. You notice that Ava stopped doing non-lethal. She's
That's
fighting
fine. Yeah.
more seriously.
We're there. We're there. Yeah.
You magic missile. She sort of took that as an opening to to get serious. Okay, the guards. Gaetano.
All right. Try this again. Murderous command. Damn it. This guy up here.
All right. Okay, what is he murderously commanding?
On his turn, he's going to try and kill his closest ally.
All right, and let me just read this. Mental urge attacks the nearest ally with melee or natural weapon. It will move or charge to make the attack if unable to reach the ally. All right. Okay. Gaetano's crew.
I'm gonna try to kill that ally beforehand, I guess. Dog pile.
Okay. So you've got who is Pinky attacking? Pinky and Bagosh are your ranged. They don't need to attack that guard.
Yeah,
they can attack
I think Pinky and Bagosh will attack the yak because we don't want to get yak stomped. So I'll do the 2 melee.
Okay.
A 5 and a 16.
Okay, the 16. This guard is very wounded.
Then his friend should have no problem.
Ava is absolutely giving this guard the business. He's bleeding profusely from the abdomen and lower region.
And
she's got that look on her face.
Our 2 ranged are 5 and 6.
Okay, yeah, they're trying to not hit Koba. Koba's right there. There's yelling. It's all disorderly. You did it. No. No, Pinky. Their attacks collide. The surprise. Okay, the statue that you firebombed, Sunwoo, is coming up to bite you.
Okay. Do I have any cover from in the wagon or?
Yep. I'm going to arrange, send you back.
Stewie.
Eat attacks. AC 12.
Nope.
The other one is guarding the front door to the house or to the temple. These two are. This one is attacking the yak. This one is attacking Koba. So against the yak gets absolutely mauled. The yak is no longer calm, so the yak is now uppity again.
Okay.
And Koba is able to dodge this like big slow dragon statue thing.
Okay.
All right. Top of the round. Sunwoo.
Sunwoo is going to 5-foot step off the wagon.
Okay.
Is the wagon on a slant? Like, is it on the ramp?
There's a chalk that is keeping it from rolling down this very sloped bridge.
He will kick the chalk. The thing's on the wagon, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he'll kick the brake and let the wagon go.
All right. Now, the wagon is going to end up going this way. That is okay, I'm assuming.
End up going this way?
Yep.
Into the drink?
Well, there's a gate here that may or may not stop it.
Oh, yeah. It's going to take the angry dragon statue, and he'll just blame it on the angry dragon statue. What was it doing in there? I went in there to go get a snack or something.
Okay.
Yeah, someone kicks the brake. He's not high wisdom. He wants the bad thing that's trying to kill him to go away, so he kicks the thing and
he kicks the brake. All right, so he knocks the chalk and the wagon starts to roll. All right, give me a on a 1, it rolls all the way through. On a 2, it slams into the gate, and on a 3, it tips over.
2.
Okay, so it basically rolls and slams up into this gate. It's in a precarious position, but it's still like functional as a cart. You can move it around.
Okay, so 1, 2. Last action is I switch up my weapons. So the new system is kind of like a picture a pointer, like which weapon set are you now using, and any of the if there are thrown weapons in that set, then you could use them quickly until they're gone. Then you have to pointer to another weapon set. So in my slot number 2, I've got my Masterwork Composite Longbow and 3 Alchemist Fire on a little
bandolier.
belt.
Yeah.
So yeah, the bow is out.
Cool. All right. So there's some sort of chaos to your right, Gitano. Don't know what's happening. The yak who goes with your turn, who is now angry again and got attacked, and then somebody's pulling on his hair, and we're going to roll a percentile for the yak. The yak has had enough of the nonsense. It is going to stampede, basically. So it's either going to try to go up towards the merchant cart, or it's going to go across the bridge. So on a 1, it's going up, and on a 2, it's going across. It's going across. All right, so the yak is going to attempt to basically trample across the bridge.
Okay.
Is anybody trying to prevent the trampling?
I think we're all getting out of the way.
Okay. I need D20s for, like, the guard is just trying not to get hit. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 D20s from your crew, and I need a reflex save from Gitano.
Okay, so the crew did all right except for the 2.
Okay.
12, 16, 2, and 11.
Okay. Bagosh, who is apparently still on that wet edge, ends up getting knocked off into the pond. He takes a little bit of damage as he falls, but it's like non-lethal fall in the lake damage.
Yeah.
Brr.
And Gitano got 21.
Gitano got 21. Okay, this yak stomps through. It ends up being eerily too close to you at the end of its charge.
Okay.
End of its rampage. The guards. Oh no. Oh no. All right. So the guard here is leaking in a way that doesn't look recoverable. And this guy also got yeeted off into the drink. He did not have the hit points to to take the landing. There's a chance he could potentially drown down there. All right, the guard in the back.
Is the dragon statue an ally?
He's the one who activated them and called them to action. So, yes.
Yes.
He also has the fancy, big, carved belt buckle that keeps them from attacking him. Okay, he's attacking as opposed to running away intelligently or calling for more help or what have you.
Oh, did you murder his command, one of them?
Yeah, you got it to work.
Nice.
He attacks the dragon statue. Very effectively. Okay, he comes in with this highly impressive flying side kick, like out of a movie, rippling with sweat and muscle and an oddly heroic-looking pose as he attacks his own ally.
We got to get one of those guys.
I'm working here. Koba seems offended by that. All right. That would be the guards. Is that all the guards that are left? That's all the guards that are left. Gitano.
He is going to step away from the angry yak
Okay.
This fight's so
Yeah.
chaotic.
No, you know what? He's gonna move. It gets an AOO. He's gonna try and get some healing to Koba.
All right. On a 1, it's taking it. On a 2, it doesn't care about you, and on a 3, it basically there's a 1 in 3 chance it's gonna take the AOO. It does not take the AOO. Well, it took the AOO. It took it with its tail and whaps your hat off your head, kind of thing.
I'm okay with that.
As if you were a fly.
Do we just do max healing now, or
We do.
All right, so he gets healed for 11.
Hey, buddy. All right. So, Kobo is feeling much better about himself. Sun Wu, you heard the glorious sounds of positive energy magic.
Sun Wu knows all sorts of spells. He's the expel caster.
Yep.
So
all right. Okay. That is Gitano. Gitano's crew. All right. Does Bagosh save the guard?
Yeah. He's gonna swim over and
Okay, Bagosh is busy. He's saving.
put the guard on a nice rock and lay him down where he's safe. And,
Yeah.
and then he's gonna go hide in the pond and see how this thing turns out.
What did I do now?
Right. If it goes badly, he might escape because that token deserves a proper build.
That token and kineticist on a boggart.
Oh
is
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. That's
There's a combo like archetype where it's almost a kineticist monk,
yep.
and if you combined it with actual monk, it's probably pretty gross.
Yeah, and then like a +6 con from a traditional bullywug.
Boggart, yeah.
boggart bullywug. Yeah. There's some
Right.
there's some gasoline there.
Your alchemist, your Avenary, and your Koba, I'm assuming are attacking the nearest dragon statue, or what are they doing?
Dragon statue, yeah.
Okay, give me 3d20 rolls.
All right.
Yeah, it sounds like the loyalty amongst this low-level group is pretty. Oh, I fell.
Of course I know. Oh yeah, they absolutely smash it. It was Kobo's quarterstaff. Or what does Kobo fight with? Let's see.
Looks like a quarterstaff. Could be a big handle on something.
Yeah, he's got a massive staff. It just rocks through this stone statue.
Oh. So someone who's watching the battle and keeping an eye on the. He's excited. This is fun. Exhilarating, but he's having fun.
All right, that is the crew. The surprise. All right, this dragon statue is stupid and doesn't know that it's like its own dude attacking it doesn't comprehend or compute in any way, shape, or form. How long does the murder's command last?
Just one round.
So until your turn. Would the guard take an AOO as it moved?
I think at the end of his turn, it's done.
Okay, all right. That's
It's a first level spell. Let's not overdo it.
Okay, it's going forward and attacking Koba. Koba's able to block its big, lazy, stony bite. Sun Wu, this statue that you're like, oh, it was supposed to go in the pond. it didn't go in the pond.
Did it fall down when it crashed? Went on this little ride, or is it?
Sure, let's give it a save.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, it rights itself and is able to.
Is there a save for any of the alchemical stuff inside? Maybe there's a kaboom and there's no more dragon.
Oh, there's all. Don't worry about the inside.
Well, the eyeball's in the basement, not in the.
Not in there. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I see that you're calling them dragons. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm calling. They're the dragon statues. Yes, they're.
And this one's just guarding.
This one's guarding the front door.
The sun was.
It is watching you. Like you can see it tracking you as you move.
Yep.
All right. Sun Wu.
Sunwoo will swift action 5 a step closer to be within point blank shot. He's going to use a move action power called Alchemical Weapon to slap a alchemist fire onto an arrow. He's going to fire said arrow, the thing that's attacking the cart. I just don't like it.
It's mean.
AC 14. This is against its AC.
It's AC.
Yeah.
It is a big hard thing with AC 14.
Nice. It takes fire, right?
It does take fire.
Okay.
It does have hardness 5 though, so the arrow damage might not do anything.
Okay, so we'll roll that.
Minus 5 on the arrow damage.
We'll roll that separately. Yeah, it's still -1 with point blank shot.
It hit.
However, the fire erupts, and this doesn't do splash because it's part of the alchemical attack.
Yep.
But it does take 8 fire damage, and it's now on fire.
Ooh.
And next round, unless it spends a full round action putting itself out or gets doused or anything like that, we'll take 1d6 plus 6 fire next round.
It will be in tatters, so depending on how that d6 is rolled.
Yep.
At the beginning of the next round. Okay, any other actions?
So it was 5-foot step move, attack, and then he scoots. Assuming I can get by this thing without it attacking, he's gonna scoot away.
Where is away?
There's we're on this.
Are you trying to go back into the building or no?
No, I'm staying on along this walkway outside.
Okay,
I just want to put distance between me and this.
Okay, yeah. So you're putting your way around. Okay,
Yeah.
This thing seems to be like tracking you.
Okay.
It doesn't like you.
Oh, we'll give you one if you get uppity.
All right.
Look at it burn.
Sunwoo's yak. Sunwoo's yak has found freedom and is fucking off.
Oh no!
Master's yak is going back to town.
It'll be the first thing they find when they finish their tea. Why is there my injured yak wandering freely? It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
The tassels on its horns are still burning a little bit.
All right, the guards. The guard is. We have such a problem. Well, we need to get help. This guard is trying to make its way back into the building. He is.
The stone dragons have gone crazy.
Get clear! There are thieves.
Stone dragon! Look at that bitch in the cart! The master's cart! The master's cart!
There are thieves! Thieves! Okay. He hasn't upgraded to murderers yet, but thieves. Alright, that is the guards being, well, somewhat defeated at this point. Gaetano.
I think we're going to... No, let's keep our guys up. All right, he's going to heal Koba again for another 11.
Okay. Okay, Koba is good to go.
Because I'm not charming the animated object.
All right. The plight of the Chama. Your crew, are they smashing the statue?
Smash the statue, yeah.
Okay, you're just letting the guard run? Okay. Give me 3d20 rolls for your crew's attacks.
8, 17, and 19.
This time Pinky got it with a bomb that went right in its mouth and blew the top of its like little bony head off, or its little rocky head off.
You can hear the Venaran giggling at that.
We got supporters. Let's go.
Maybe not supporting you, Steely.
Might be
I don't know.
If you're not yelling hatred at us, you're a supporter.
I see.
All right. At the top of the round, or at the bottom of the round, can you roll your burn damage on the dragon statue?
Yep. 1d6 plus
It doesn't
6.
put itself out.
12 damage.
Okay, that one crumbles. It's like flying towards you, and then it sort of loses the magic and falls and crashes into 1,000 pieces.
Someone was gonna cheer, but the guard's right there, and he just shrugs instead.
This statue moves forward and,
Oh no!
and attacks.
Get out of here! Shoo! Help me!
AC 10.
Get out of here! No.
I've never wanted my monsters to miss so badly in my life.
Someone was a little surprised. Yep.
Okay.
You're not gonna let me buff, are you?
Not if you keep going towards the house.
Oh, okay.
They've got very simple programming. All right. Sunwoo.
Okay.
Another dragon's biting you. And this one, you can see it's got a tuft of your fur in its mouth.
Oh, that's harsh.
From the first time.
I think we have to 5-foot step and bomb it.
Okay, are you throwing the bomb or are you using your bow?
I throw the bomb.
Okay.
This is a alchemist bomb, not a
Alchemist flask.
Alchemist flask. Yeah. And a +1 for point blank. AC 14. Nice.
14 touches it for sure. Sucks to be a rocky thing. Although Gaetano would get his ass absolutely kicked by 2 of these statues.
11.
It would not be a good day for him. No.
11 damage.
11 damage does significant damage to the statue. It will take at least a couple more of those.
And then we'll take I don't know how far this railing goes, but I do have
Climb speed.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we will
you
scuttle
get over there,
across,
so you basically turned a corner, or started running on the side of the building.
Get away from me! I'm on your side! Stupid thing! He's yelling more so to convince the guard.
And he's looking at the guard like the guard is running into the house. He's off doing something. Or he just got to the house. Hasn't done anything yet. Gaetano.
Well, let's get inside. Okay, go. Well, I guess someone will check if the door's locked.
That gate is open.
Oh, that gate's okay. Well,
Yeah, that's the where the yak came through. They never had
Yeah,
a chance to
right.
close it.
We're going in.
Okay, you can take your crew and yourself. There's a bit of a. Do you think Bagosh is okay? He's probably fine. He swims really good. You're right down there, right, Bagosh? Nothing you said.
Oh yeah, he's good. He likes.
There's
the
a
swamp.
thumbs up. Perfect.
He liked the swamp.
He liked the swamp. Okay. All right. They move forward. The surprise. The statue was moving towards you, Sunwoo.
Yep.
And then these people started moving forward, and it ends up sort of like cutting the distance.
Oh, we're gonna be dicks. Oh, we're gonna be dicks in a minute.
All right.
He was gonna yell out to them, but didn't want to warn the statue, so his tail flicks over his own mouth to keep himself quiet.
Hey, Sunwoo,
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing?
Oh, we're back to the top of the round.
Yeah, the pips got a little bit shorter.
Can we sneak up on the statue now that it's dumbly not paying attention to me?
You can make a stealth check.
Sure. So he's gonna stealth to the edge. 33.
Sneaky monkey. Okay.
Slap an alchemist.
It's looking the wrong way.
Slap an alchemist fire onto an arrow, and then
Okay.
fire from cover. Stupid thing is attacking me. No way to treat a guest. No way to treat a guest.
No, dear, not very hospitable here at all.
We'll get to you in a moment.
Will you now?
Okay, AC 20, dirty 20.
Nice.
Dirty 20 hits for sure.
Okay, the arrow does 1 damage, thanks to
Nice.
point blank shot,
Nice.
and then the alchemist fire does 12 damage,
Nice.
and it's on fire.
Oh, you significant damage.
Arrow.
This thing just bursts into flames. It looks super, cinematic.
Oh!
And it's on fire. Ava's laughing at it. Look at that. Oh, isn't that the coolest thing?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. yeah, it is. Yeah.
We're so rich. All right. The after Sun Wu, it is the guards. He is off looking for a thing. Katano.
All right. That's just. Is this dragon looking at us now, or is it looking at the sun?
It's now looking at the thing that just shot it in the face.
Okay.
You can see it. It's still like it's turning and it's looking and it's kind of like swapping back and forth between the two. It now knows where Sun Wu is because he shot him in the back of the head.
We're going to be dicks. We're going to just step back for a second. And I'll take a moment to, once we're out of its sight, I'll take a moment to heal Ava.
Okay.
For 11. Because I'm not a good person. I'm sorry.
There we go, Katano. There we go. Oh, so rich. So rich. So easy. I mean, some of those thumps are a little harder than this, but I mean, the yak did it. The monkey did it.
You can do that, Rappy.
You killed him. Why didn't you kill him with the yak? That's so rude of you.
I didn't kill him. The yak did. You scared the yak. I saw you.
You're getting a side-eyed look from Koba. The surprise. Roll the fire damage.
I just used a firecracker. You're the one using alchemist bombs against the yak. That's supposed to scare you away. 12. Yeah, roll like a boss.
Oh, wow.
Okay. This one also like it comes floating towards you, and the fire it basically kills the magic.
Sun Wu's tail flicks a little bit of a pebble down to where they are. I see you down there. I got the high ground, and I'm an alchemist.
All right.
Explain yourselves. Oh.
Okay. Katana will come out with his hands up. And he's going to try to conceal a spell.
Are we still in initiative, or?
He's concealing a spell, so we'll see what happens based off of the spell that happens, because it's Katano's turn. So.
Okay, it's Katana's turn.
Or we could just keep initiative. It doesn't matter.
Oh, sorry, it's actually Sun Wu's turn. So you were talking. So
yeah,
you
I'm talking. So he's moving into the building.
Okay, yeah.
Follow the guard. Explain yourselves! And he goes into the building, trying to find the guard.
Okay.
Hey, where'd you go?
I'm looking for the stone.
What stone?
The in case of emergency stone.
What's that do?
Don't know. Never had an emergency like this before.
Well, I don't like your stony guards. I'm a guest here. How come I wasn't attacked?
You had orders to stay in your room. Why don't you follow orders?
I had to get something in our cart.
You were under explicit instructions to stay in the room.
I heard fighting. You're probably under explicit orders to guard this place. Good job you did.
Where is the blasted thing? He's in a guard's room looking for something.
Okay, Sunwoo will help him look, but won't tell him if he finds a stone.
Okay, we're going to do a competing perception check.
Okay.
For searching.
How many actions did it take for me to follow him in there?
It would have been all. It would have been.
All three?
We're just going to say you're tied and it's
Okay.
cinematic.
21.
Nice.
Okay, you find a very beautiful looking ruby that doesn't sort of fit with sort of guards stuff.
So we're swiping next round.
Okay, Gitano and the boys, what you doing?
Yeah, someone was going to stay out there to fight these 4 strangers by himself. He doesn't even know what's going on here. Also, he's not as much of a guest as he thought he was because the Guardians were attacking him.
The Guardians.
Yeah, there's no way he's going to let the emergency stone do its thing because it sounds like a threat to Sunwoo. That's what's going through his, they're coming! Sunwoo will fall onto the stone or fall like onto where the stone is.
I don't know where it is.
Like he's hurt, so he's gonna.
Yep. Yeah.
He's gonna feign a little bit.
All right, so you guys make your way in the front door.
Yeah, we check if it's locked before we've busted in. We're just.
Everybody hold on to your butts. The sneaky cat burglars are here. Okay. The Sunwoo, it's your turn.
Oh, we will sleight of hand the ruby.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand check.
I think they're in here. They're not very sneaky cat burglars, are they? 16.
You found it. Give it to me.
I found it. And he's like excited that he found it and goes running out of the room, pumping his hands in the air that he found it. I found it.
Give it to me. Now there's a guard chasing a Venaran through the house. Ava, Gitano, Pinky, and Koba see this guard, see a monkey running with a Venaran with a stone over his head, jumping and sort of like half climbing on walls as he's running through the house and being chased by a guard who looks rather insistent and manic.
Well, that looks weird. Pinky, where's the big thing that we need to find? we're ignoring that. Where do we need to go to get our orb?
Okay. He leads you towards a lab.
Okay.
The thieves! Points to the guards.
Okay. Gitano's crew makes their way into the lab. I'm going to take the crew, and I'm going to go to the lab. During this time, Sunwoo has made a game of basically keep away with the guard. It is more interesting than anything he's done in months in terms of, physicality. Gitano, in this lab, give me a knowledge arcane, knowledge planes, or a craft alchemy check.
What's that? Nope.
Okay. There's this eye floating in a jar. It does look at you. There's weird colors pouring out of it and light being refracted through this weird sun gate at the top. There's light that goes to it directly, and there's lights that bounce off of some of the orbs on this orrery.
Ooh. Good job, Pinky. You know what? I think you deserve the honors. Go ahead. Correct.
Pinky, as carefully as a less skilled alchemist as he can, attempts to retract the eye. There is a...
We'll try to find a little bit of cover.
There is a gut-wrenching feeling as the eye pops out. You're rich.
Can you feel that? Can you feel 2,000 gold pieces in your pockets?
There's a warbling, rippling feeling, and everybody's stomach turns upside down.
Mm.
Can you carry 40 pounds of gold?
Give me 1 second. I'm going to switch the map that Sun Wu is in. Damn me and not scaling my maps. 1 second. It'll be one. My cinematic scene is being slightly disrupted by my incompetence. Okay. There is a rippling blast of energy as while you're drawing the eye out, there's a conjunction of all of these lights instantaneously, and all color gets ripped away.
Oh. Pinky, what did you do?
Sun Wu, you're running through this house. You're playing with the guards. There's colors everywhere. There's paintings everywhere. Give me a knowledge planes check as you've just been, like, everything just goes topsy-turvy.
28.
28? You're being yelled at about not knowing things about about Shadow. You do know a little bit about certain extraplanar stuff, like you know that the wagon is on a different plane when you go inside of it. Like you're not really on the material anymore. That's why it's so big on the inside. You think that you might be in like the shadow plane,
Oh, how did we get there?
but you can't be in the shadow plane because you can't go to the shadow plane.
Ooh. He stops scratching his hand. The gemstone is curled up in the end of his tail. He's high up somewhere where the guard can't reach. Ooh.
Okay.
What happened?
In the lab, everything is darkness and everything is shadowy. I need a will save from Gaetano. And I need a will save basically for his crew. So 1d20 for each of his dudes. The one for Pinky is special. Roll that one separate.
All right, so I will start with his own will. Fucking sorcerer. All right, his own will save. 9.
Okay. And then d20 rolls for your dudes.
Yep. So 2 other guys. 20. So Ava and Koba. Oh, 1 and a 3. We're doing awesome.
Okay. Then d20 for Pinky.
And for Pinky, 2. Wow. Oh my god. Oh wow.
All right.
It's the DM excuse to do anything he wants.
Okay. The next period of time is very much a haze. Your memories of what happened in this chunk, Gaetano, are a little bit hazy. But you do know that from this event forward, you've had like gray and white streaks in your hair. Right? You've
Okay.
just got like you've got a gentleman's gray, despite the fact that you're nowhere near the age with which you should be getting a gentleman's gray.
Okay.
You also don't see color correctly.
Oh, all right.
So like just you've basically developed a bit of color blindness.
I will add that to his sheet.
Pinky, on the other hand, is ghost white. He has no color left in his existence.
Okay.
Pinky also has a much different personality, as he's really assertive and really commanding and kind of cruel.
I don't think I like this side of you, Pinky.
You know that this eye is worth money, and you know that you've screwed up, as in something bad has happened. Sunwoo, your master
It's gonna kill you.
probably knows, because he's in a temple district that is now all black and white. There is no color to be seen here, and as you stay in these cursed lands of Langhua in Joknam, a center of shadow has been born, as a hole has been ripped in the plains. Sunwoo, what do you do? As you know that shadow has been brought here, and here is now shadow. And you're not on the shadow plane, but it's here, but it's not because it can't be, but it is. And you're not quite certain what the magical effects would be of that, but they probably aren't good.
I think we gather up our gear, like heal ourselves, gather up our gear, and leave. I don't think we're waiting around
for Master to come back. No.
No, I didn't do this. Gathering up our stuff does probably mean going back to the place where the eyeball is, though.
Okay. So while these people they basically are in this stupor, right? They're there for a few minutes in a stupor. You interact with them.
What did you do? What did you do?
We're just going to go to the Madame Water Lilies, because I did not create the black and white version of the lab.
Sure.
Just because.
Does it look like the shadow stuff coming out of the eyeball? Is the eyeball still there?
The eyeball is still there.
Okay, he's going to drag the nearest person. I'm going to say it's Gitano out of the lab to try to save them from the shadow stuff. Because the others rolled really poorly, right? I assume
extremely poorly. Yep.
What did you do?
They're basically frozen.
What did you
do? We are civil bystanders. I don't know why you think we did anything.
You should have best taken with the experiment.
But why? We just touched it a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
We need to get out of here.
Why?
The master and the lady who are here. They're going to kill us for this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there's a second ripple of magic.
Yeah, let's grab the eye and get the hell out of here.
No. The eye's really bad. We don't want to touch it. You're going to die if you do.
Pinky, get the eye. He doesn't know yet.
You look in the room.
Yep.
Pinky's not there. The eye's not there. Ava's not there. Kobo's not there.
Where did they go?
We need to get out of here. Sabu's now gives Gitano one last tug, but I think his goodness is only going.
Oh yeah,
so
no.
The red gem has been pocketed.
Yes.
Okay. This guard is dumbfounded in what's happened here. What did you do, monkey? What did you do?
Yeah, monkey, what did you do?
You were supposed to watch it.
They did something. The Steves did something.
Okay.
I might
As you
just
pass
turn
the
into
merchant's cart, Sunwoo. Well, there was a change in location, and it was an extraplanar space. The cart is just wooden walls with nothing inside.
Oh, something bad happened.
Anybody who had an extra-dimensional space within the area of this effect probably is really upset right now.
Okay, we didn't leave. Nothing in here.
I can see that. But what?
There's
All right.
extra-dimensional space, and there's some sort of thing with the shadow planet. I think Shadow lives here now. I think the dimensions got folded. They got folded.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Whatever you did, folded them.
Why?
You go tell that guard that you did it.
I have another idea, and he turns into a fox and starts running away.
You go tell the guard that you did it. So who's chasing the only person that can tell him?
Corroborate.
Yeah, exactly.
Corroborate the story. Okay. Gitano, so where would you go to hide from your misgivings?
Oh, he would probably go to some crap tavern where no one asks questions, like even crappier than what he's used to.
Wait, where are you going? Come here.
All right, you
He'll
go
stop and give a look like this way.
You gotta tell them that I didn't do it.
No, that's I understand why that's what you want me to do, but that's not what I'm gonna do. And he claps you on the shoulder like, "Stay strong."
So who's not letting you up inside?
You end up in slums on the other side of town. Everything is colorless. I didn't make all the maps. You
get a sense, Katano, that Sunwoo doesn't know where he is.
This is terrible.
He's been following you. It doesn't take long before a familiar face finds you. Gepper. But Gepper has some friends with him this time. Did I not make these? Where did I put them? Give me a second. Here's where. Okay. Gepper comes. So, where's
Oh, that's not good. No, shit.
So, where's the eye?
Funny thing. You see all the black and white everywhere.
That was him.
Goblins don't see color too good. It all looks fine to me.
That was him.
No, wasn't me. No. It was you remember Pinky?
Who's Pinky?
Pinky, the one done messed it up.
Oh, he's the shitty alchemist.
Hey, he is a talented individual with a few eccentricities.
He should have just used a firecracker. He didn't use an alchemist bomb on the yak.
We didn't have a firecracker.
It's easy to make. So who just makes a firecracker and like tosses it at the feet of these scary dudes?
As you can see, I have a new alchemist.
So, you got a problem here, and everybody's looking for you. Now, we know some people that can get you out of the city. Can get you out of the country, even.
Uh-huh.
And they're not even sore about that eye. I mean, we'll find it eventually. You still owe us for that eye, but we can do you a favor and help get you out of the town.
Your master really that bad?
Sorry, what was the word you said? I missed the adjective.
Is your master really that bad?
The
Monkey
master's
man.
doing you a favor. You know, you've done right. Not all jobs go as they're supposed to go. Sometimes crazy Venaran alchemists make mistakes. We can get you out too, Venaran.
We're in. Where are we? Langhua.
You're in Langhua.
Yeah,
We can get you out. It's probably going to need a new name. Because the City of Flowers doesn't make sense when, well...
Yeah, maybe it's just a temporary thing. Maybe it'll just all go away. New flowers? Yeah.
Maybe it's all temporary.
Yeah, it's all temporary.
The man who hasn't introduced himself is like, I like black roses.
How very nice for you. Yeah, okay, maybe I'll take you up on your offer to get us out of here.
How much?
A favor, that's all.
Just a favor. How bad can it be?
Nothing you can't afford.
Dejectedly shrugs his shoulders.
Okay. And so begins the slow descent into servitude and getting yourselves locked into the basement of the Wormwood. Gaetano, you're not quite certain where your friends went. You do have this feeling that you don't think they're dead. They're just gone. Sunwoo, you know that something has changed, and this is a forever change, or at least until something is fixed. It might be reversible, but you would need to basically create new magics to do it. What we do know is that Chihuar, or Hochi, as I switch maps, picked the wrong person to talk to about this particular topic. Gaetano don't know shit.
Some stuff happened, and then everyone went back.
All right. The name for tonight's game. I need some sleep.
Fox and the monkey, or the monkey and the fox.
Oh, so we got. How did we end up here? From
You basically were agreements were made. So basically, you were on a boat.
Yep.
They smuggled you out, and they basically smuggled you into a press gang pirate crew, where you basically got from here to In Chains. Through Greppo, you were effectively sold to the Wormwood.
Gepper?
Gepper.
Okay. Oh, so Gaetano's buddy.
Gaetano's buddy.
Yeah.
Gaetano's hookup sold you into slavery.
You have the worst choice in friends.
This could be much worse.
Stealing color. Stealing color for an entire city.
You say this like it's somehow my fault. I don't understand.
Oh, that was Sunwoo gibbering at you while you were in Fox form, so you had to take his lecture. Oh, Gaetano's bastard.
Yes. I have a feeling he's going to have a really hard time as part of a press gang crew.
Well, I think all the chaotics are. There's no way your guy's neutral. He's chaotic.
Well, even the yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll fix that.
So Team
you're right.
Chaotic is Sunwoo, Ganzorin, Karen, and Katano. They go in, disturb things, blow it up, shoot arrows.
Yes, we did. It was their fault, really.
And then there's a whole side of the the lawfuls are next. He could be neutral. He's really.
No, chaotic's fine for now.
Let's try to type up a name for tonight's game.
The Opportunists.
Paint it black.
Paint it black. Yeah, that's a good one. Black and why?
Why?
I'm gonna mark down that red gem. I assume.
Yes.
He was able to red gem.
You might want to have hooped that one.
Swallowed it and pooped it out later.
I can show you where to hide that. You're gonna want to spit first, though.
Oh, you're gonna hide it for me. I see.
No. I'll show you how to do it. Now relax.
He's got fur and a prehensile tail. I'm sure there's.
Ways of being sneaky.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then I assume our gear is somewhere on the boat, or do we know?
Yeah, your gear is on the boat. Your gear was a package deal as part of the debts of a part of the debts that were paid with your persons, in terms of not completing your contract. You do know, Gaetano, that there's a powerful sorceress that was involved somewhere. You know that there's like this sense of like just through the other rumblings that there's a powerful sorceress who wanted the eye and still wants the eye.
Okay.
You were sold here because they needed money, as opposed to being brought all the way to the lady.
Okay.
Well, I assume they want something from us. They probably want to make us do menial tasks aboard.
Did they pick the wrong kitsune for that? I got another idea. How about you swab the deck, and Al.
Sunwoo has one spell that will make him very, very useful aboard a ship. It's called Purify Food and Drink.
Hey, buddy, get the weevils out of the biscuits.
Yep.
Cast spell, the weevils just pop out.
Oh, and create water. Between those two,
Yeah.
you make it the food taste fresh.
Making the food taste fresh. Cool. All right, I need to step away to use the facilities.
Yep.
And then I'm probably going to trundle my butt upstairs to go to bed.
Good place to leave it for those watching on YouTube, which is where this video will appear. Thanks for your support. For those hanging out in the channel with us tonight, good seeing you folks here. And as always, we hope you enjoyed this as much as we do. Peace. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good game.